What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, May 4th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if NFTs are dead. Yes, you heard me right. Are NFTs dead? But is that a major loss for those that are holding? Or is this a major opportunity for those that want to enter into the space? In this video, we're going to be covering some top collections in Solana and on Ethereum. Yes, we're going to talk about both of those ecosystems. I'm going to share with you some of my favorites that I have on my watch list in terms of buying in at great entry points. Because again, when you see that the market is in red, when you see that there is low transaction volume, that means that there is an opportunity for people who are looking into these investments as a long-term gain. So with that said, be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety. Don't miss a single bit of this video because you may miss some essential data points that could help you decide which NFTs are a great investment. Now, none of this is financial advice. Keep that in mind. This is just my own opinion, and this is just for your own entertainment. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's look at the data. Are NFTs dead? Right now, we are seeing some NFT collections in the green as of right now. But what you cannot ignore is that we're seeing a little bit of low volume within the ecosystem within Solana. Now, we've seen this happen for the past 3 months. We've kind of been hovering around this area. We need to see sharp uptrends like this. And this one was mainly due to the Mad Labs minting. And Mad Labs had circulated millions of dollars in value in USD in conversion. So keep that in mind. But that was only one NFT collection out of the whole Solana ecosystem. Ever since then, we're starting to see a lot of liquidations, a lot of sellers, which you'll see up here in the red. We're seeing more sellers than buyers, which is actually not good. But that's okay. This is not good if you are a holder holding onto these NFT collections when you bought at the all-time high. So right now, those type of people have to kind of wait or sell at a loss, which is not something that I'm not personally doing. Now, we also have to look at other charts, such as the block. Now, the block also helps us understand the daily volume and the monthly, because right now, like I said, the monthly volume and daily volume are not that high. In fact, we're actually seeing a really sharp decline of activity on Magic Eden. And again, when I mentioned Mad Labs, that NFT collection, we're only seeing that spike here, but before that, we've seen very, very low monthly volume. So that's actually not good. And also, we got to keep in mind, what about Ethereum NFTs? We're also seeing a sharp decline in terms of minting, and we're also seeing a decline in Solana mints as well. So let's go ahead and get to the nook and cranny of the video, because again, we could talk about all the negativity around where the market is and where it's going. But again, we have to look at buying the dip, buying the fear, buying when there's blood on the street. So what collections on Solana am I looking forward to? And then at the end, we're going to share with you some Ethereum NFTs. So let's cover the Solana NFTs. The very first one is going to be called ABC. ABC was almost up to 200 Solana, now it's at 23 Solana. This collection is going to be migrating over to the Bitcoin blockchain on a BRC20. So keep that in mind, BRC20. So that's the new thing. There's ordinals, there's stacks, but there's also BRC20. But right now, these NFTs are fetching for a really great entry point of around 23 Solana. So I think that's absolutely a great steal in my opinion. What's the next collection? It's the Bastards. Now this is based on an animated series that they're in the works for. And right now it's around 3.2 Solana. So literally you can sweep the floor with 10 Solana in your wallet or even 20. Get a big bag for yourself. Keep that in mind. So that's really cool. And they have 200 Solana trading volume. Then we also have Degens Factories. Now this is another collection that I'm very bullish on. Great team, also great utility, and also they have a metaverse coming up really soon. But their NFTs are 4.6 in terms of Solana floor price, went as high as almost 55 Solana not too long ago. So this could definitely reach those levels. And I think that there's some great traits. What's another one? Let's keep in mind Primates. Now, Primates has been around for some time too. Now, this one's at a really great entry point of around 5.9 Solana. So this is kind of fluctuated between 5 to 10 to even 15 Solana. We've even seen it go as high as 30 Solana when it was first like in its bull market, but now has retraced back. You can stake your NFTs to upgrade a lot of the attire in their laboratory, which is really cool. But again, really great entry point, 526,000 in terms of Solana trading volume to date. That's something I will not ignore. Another I want to share with you is Sets on Crack, also been retitled Sets or Cats. Now this is traded over 723,000 Solana trading volume. The floor price 8.39 Solana, not too bad. But what's great about these NFTs is that you're not just getting one NFT, but you can get these other NFTs with the E1 and E2 solution. So basically you're getting either 2 NFTs for one or 3 NFTs for the price of one. And really great deals in my opinion. Look at this one right here for 9.5. Again, really great attire, really great Super Saiyan here. And again, many great traits, but they have a lot of things going on and a great community, one of the strongest on Solana. Next collection I want to talk about is Liberty Square. Now Liberty Square, believe it or not, it's around 6.6 Solana. They are upgrading their NFTs. What do I mean by that? They're going to turn these NFTs into a facing left PFP, if that makes any sense. So you're seeing a lot of these collections where, there's just the face and the shoulder and they're facing to the left, or if you're looking at the screen, they're facing to the right. And right now they're going through an art upgrade, but right now this is a great dip. This is one of the blue chips of Solana, and I think people are just taking out their liquidity because they're not sure where the market is. But again, you're buying into the fear. So keep that in mind. This is a great collection to look into. 322,000 in terms of Solana trading volume. Next up is Dazed Ducks. This is the last collection on Solana I want to recommend. Around 2.15 Solana. Now, Dazed Ducks is just a collection that is an OG collection that's been around since the birth of Solana, and it's definitely one of the greatest artworks I've seen so far. But again, a great PFP facing to the right or facing to the left in his perspective. But again, great traits. You can definitely look for some great rarities. 127,000 in terms of trading volume to date. Now, let's talk about some of the Ethereum NFTs. Obviously, you guys and girls are aware that I'm super bullish around Iron Paw Gang. Iron Paw Gang was created by an artist called Adam Ape. He was the artist behind Voxel Monkeys, 4x4s, and those collections fetched for a lot of Solana, like hundreds of Solana trading volume. It's crazy how much each one is. Right now, I think the floor price is around 420 for the Voxel Monkeys. So he started this new collection, Iron Paw Gang, that's now on Ethereum. So he's working with Random Character Collective, which is a group that allows people to create really great animated artworks. But this one right here, I have 15 of these. These are amazing traits and definitely something I think around 0.11 ETH. It's not so bad. And if you're wondering what the conversion is around that, that's around $206. So that's Iron Paw Gang. I want you guys and girls to look into this. I make a lot of videos about this, but we'll cover more later on down the road. Second collection I want to share with you is KPR. Now KPR is around 0.09 Ethereum. The reason I'm looking at this collection is because this collection used to be close to around 0.80 Ethereum. So right now you're getting a major deal for this, but there is some utility behind this. Like one of the recent events that they had was that they had an event in New York. A woman, Esther Choi, I think is her name. She had a restaurant and hosted an event for holders, and people got to eat for free, network for free. It was great. If you held one of these NFTs and these PFPs, then you would get access to that. And so I think the artwork is really great. I definitely think that this can come back to 0.8 Ethereum, maybe even 1 Ethereum and higher. But again, the volume transaction is something you cannot ignore. 16,000 Ethereum. That is a lot of money. So I don't think this is going to go anywhere. Could it go lower? We don't actually know, but that's why you have to do your own research. Next collection, VeeFriends Series 2. Now, it's not Series 1, it's Series 2. Now, this has a really large supply, around 55,000 NFTs, so that's quite a bit. But people were super amped around this collection because this is following Series 1. And if you don't know, VeeFriends is started by Gary Vee, who is a coach and an entrepreneur. He also helps people with financing, but he started his own NFT collection. And right now, the cheapest one is around 0.11 Ethereum. So not a bad deal in my opinion. 33,000 in terms of Ethereum trading volume. That is extraordinary. But again, these are kid friendly. It's really cute. Who knows what the benefits are? But again, I wouldn't sleep on this because who knows if this will return to its new all-time high, because right now there's only 2% listed. That's pretty amazing considering that this is a 55,000 collection. Now let's talk about the last collection. This is something that people don't really talk about, and that is World of Women Galaxy. Now, why am I bringing this up? Now, World of Women Galaxy is related to World of Women, and World of Women right now is around 0.8 Ethereum. So right now, this is the World of Women Galaxy is for 0.09 Ethereum, so really affordable. This was actually close to around 1 Ethereum and more. That's how expensive these NFTs were. But right now, they're not so bad at this very moment in terms of dollar cost averaging or some exposure if you want to get some. Like look at this one. This one was bought for 1.59 ETH, now selling on the floor for 0.11. So I think that's an absolutely great deal if you're looking for great exposure to these NFTs. So really, I just don't think any of these NFTs you have to sleep on. So let's go ahead and conclude the video. How do I feel about the overall market without NFTs with Solana and Ethereum? Of course, it's taken a dip. NFTs can be considered dead by some, or maybe by many. But to me, when they say NFTs are dead, I say NFTs are at a great entry point to buy in. And something that I take away with this is that you can get into these NFTs because they are affordable in big bulk buy orders compared to when they were like before, when you couldn't buy into these NFTs when they were high floor prices. So really, times like this, I'm looking to sweep. And I want to sweep some great collections. So when you look into each one of these collections that I brought up, make sure to do your own research because you have to connect with the artwork, which is really important. Second, you need to connect with the community because you need to make sure that the community is active, but also that the community is something that you like, making sure that they align with your values, your visions, and everything you want out of an investment, because that community is going to determine the longevity within the collection. And lastly, look at the floor price. Do you think that it may reach its old all-time high levels? Do you think it's a long stretch? That's what you have to evaluate. This video is only supposed to be educational for you to make the best investment decision for yourself. So if you want to see more videos like this, or if you really appreciated what we have shared with you, you have to smash up that like button and you have to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and buy and sell orders in both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Until then, we'll see you guys and girls next time.